That's what I'm talking about.
A huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Russell finds Beasley. Pass to Edwards. Now Towns. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19, and Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Left side, Davis. Inside. Here's Butler. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Towns against Butler. Towns passes to Edwards. Beasley outside. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. James with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Butler's got his second basket.
Now, remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
Now here's Beasley. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Makoka. To the inside. Here's Butler. Minnesota with a rebound.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple doubles one after another.
Right side Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Continue to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to James. Now here's Butler. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Beasley outside. Now Towns. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Davis. Westbrook against Russell. Pass to Beasley. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Right side, Butler. And it's rejected. Outside, Russell. Towns with the ball. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. James against Beasley. Here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
These are James type of shots. He makes these consistently. You got to D him up from there.
Edwards, a pass to Russell from about 16. And it's blocked by Butler. To the paint. Here's Makoka. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Now here's Russell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Down low. Here's Towns. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's how you play point forward. LeBron is one of the best ever.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Davis. Ojale comes in for LeBron. Snell, he's checked in for Makoka. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. The Lakers on D. Leading by 5. Pass to Russell. High post read. Vanderbilt with a screen. McDaniels from long range. No good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Russell. Pass to Reed. To halt the run. And the layup is good.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, the soft touch on the floater. Gotta like when Russell bursting out the lethal floating shot.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Butler. Takes a turnaround J. And that one hits the back iron. The Timberwolves trail. It's Edwards on the wing. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And despite drawing a lot of contact, he just kept coming, which resulted in a ton of free throws.
4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Snell, and he lays it up and in.
What focus from Snell. His mom dubbed him the silent assassin for a reason.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Vanderbilt with a screen. Edwards against Ibaka. Pass to Vanderbilt. They get it back. Here's Reed. Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Butler. Back to Nunn. To the inside. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Nunn. Nunn's got his third assist of the night. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen, fires from deep. Edwards can't hit.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
Pass to Butler. It's good. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
With the score, the Lakers 22, the Timberwolves 11.
Great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. On the court for the Timberwolves. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Josh Okogie is out there with Maxi Kleber.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
If you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. He fights for every shot.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
D up on him.
Now here's Beasley. He's been contributing over 15 a game. It's Edwards with a drive. Can't hit from in close. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels, the playing field, allowing him to beat out bigger guys to make possessions.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Nunn.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Butler. And down it goes. 2 points. Butler's got 22.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Nunn against Edwards. And it's blocked by Butler. And they'll keep possession. Reed, good.
Reed.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. Here's Butler. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 46 seconds left in the second. The turnaround Jay. Misses off the left iron. Now the Timberwolves with it. Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Reed's got 7 points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
To the paint with the 7-footer. In deep, Butler drops it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Edwards against Nunn. Looking to get it going. 4 seconds left. This is the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising.
The Lakers 51. The Timberwolves 21.
Touring the game strong. That's what's up.
Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time. But it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's Butler, and it's Makoka in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James against Russell. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 6. Edwards can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Davis, the pass to Butler. Back to Davis. Butler up top. Butler double team. Launches it. And it's James with the 3. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Unloads. Towns. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line.
Check out the hands on MP. Lightning quick.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Butler. Okogie's checked in for Beasley.
Taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Butler. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Fast break, Minnesota. Russell from outside. Fires in the triple. Russell's got 8 points.
Oh, good off-the-ball movement by Russell that time. I mean, he gets himself positioned well to just train the shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Russell against Westbrook. Russell up top. Give him 8. Towns a screen on Westbrook. Here's Russell. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The offensive rebound. And James gets it to go. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Inside. Pass to Okogie. Westbrook against Russell. Towns a screen on Westbrook. Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Butler.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Westbrook finds Butler. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Now Russell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
Getting better at sizing up the defense. Russell's decision-making is crucial to him succeeding in pick and rolls.
A nice shot by Butler.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Okogie into the lane. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And that one drops for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
And the Lakers with some changes. Leonard comes in for Anthony Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Clock at 6. Kleba passes to Edwards. Looking to get back on track. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Kleba outside. He shoots. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Okogie. Check by James. Kleba outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
3-pointer, no good.
2 minutes.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Makoka. No good on the triple. Minnesota with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's James on the wing. Down low. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Russell against Nunn. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
To the middle. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 40 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. On the take. Good D by Nunn. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Russell. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Over Butler. No good. A bit long that time.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
James finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Okogie for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James outside. From 8 feet. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
Your Lakers, 80.
Think you can stop
The
this guy?
Timberwolves,
Nobody stops
30.
MP.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Timeout called for Minnesota.
Fraud on Team USA. How exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got McDaniels.
Anthony
He's out there
Towns.
with Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter. None. The pass to Baines. Now Butler. And it's Butler with...
We love the effort, MP.
Personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, shooting one.
That's good from Butler. Here's Edwards. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Edwards on the wing. Nunn defends. Edwards can't hit.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
On the wing, Snell. Down low. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Towns. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Noel, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Snell. Back to Butler. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. And here they go. McDaniels, that's good.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts from...
Oh, incredible!
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Los Angeles, one shot.
He fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. There's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that.
That's his first personal foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Pass to Okogie. Here's Noel. Nunn defends. Noel, no good. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Nunn. Butler's got 56 in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Up top, Kleba. Wide open. That one drops for him.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the wing on the left. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
BA! way. The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule, one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
With a 9-footer. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Russell. There's another block.
What an incredible defensive year it's been for him as he continues to swat away shots.
And you look at his totals for him this season. He's closing in on third most blocks of the season. And it's Butler with the jam.
Calling is their strategy. They're struggling, MP. Stay at it.
At the line for Los Angeles. At the line for one.
That's good from Butler. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And that one good.
They paid the price for giving Russell a mid-range look like that. I mean, that shot is well within his abilities.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals it.
They get it again. Kleba uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Inside, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
29 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Kleba, and finished off by Kleba.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Back to Butler. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Kleba. Jacks up a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking it.
Lakers win. Lakers are victorious. The Lakers 117. The Timberwolves 63. Thank you.
Who's better in the fourth quarter than my man MP? Nobody.
So the Lakers win the tip. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute, and as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense. House he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Boucher sends it back. Latrey. Rebound by Butler.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Westbrook dishes to Butler. Over Bryant. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's tipped. James, the pass to Westbrook. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now the Lakers on the break. Up the floor. Finishes the break with a slam.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
And it's the Clippers' ball. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it.
It's not hard, guys. Learn to see the line.
They also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Butler gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Leonard against LeBron. Leonard kicks to Boucher. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nunn passes to Butler, 6 feet out. And another basket for the Lakers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for yours.
It's playing out of pick and roll, trying to make the right decision, but he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
Make some noise.
Jackson finds Bryant. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by...
Who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. 8 points for Butler.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Baseline jumper. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 10. There's the drive. And Davis throws it down.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Pass to Bryant. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
I'm all for errant pass.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Butler. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Butler's got 10 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Davis, the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. Fans, your Clippers spirit.
Jackson looking it over. Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 5 to shoot. Again with the block.
What an incredible defensive move.
I don't care what the score is.
Wild away shots.
And Greg, you look at the totals for him this season. He's closing in on third most blocks in a season. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Marcus Morris is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Mann comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Jackson. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Lakers. Tony Snell comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Whoops.
Possession, Los Angeles.
Westbrook finds James. Down low. Here's Butler. He can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
George passes to Boucher. Banked in off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Butler. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Top of the key, Payton. Out to the right wing. Boucher passes to Mann. Clock at 4. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Boucher.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Inside. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Snell, the pass to Butler. Boucher with the steal. And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal foul.
First foul.
First
Johnson,
fouls.
he's checked in for Paul George. And the Lakers also making a switch. HWLRADIO is checked in. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Boucher, and Butler sends it back. Passes to HWLRADIO. Ibaka outside. Westbrook dishes to Butler. To the left side wing. To the paint. Over Boucher. It's Butler that time on the assist by Westbrook. And that's now 20 points for Butler.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Snell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistles.
Marcus Morris Sr. Coming over the floor for the Lakers.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Leonard inside. Shot from 12. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Bryant is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And they pick up 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of...
There's another block.
And that block now tying him for the 3rd most blocks in an NBA season.
Oh, what a year he's had. One of the best defensive seasons that anybody has ever had. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the middle, here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the wing on the left, Lakers working the ball around now. Trying to get open is Davis. Shots good from Butler.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's an awful ball. What did you see there, Ref?
Brett in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
It's Butler that time on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. George against James. He blocks it again.
And the amount of blocks he has this season are just staggering.
GA, the numbers don't lie. He's now 3rd for most blocks in a season.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And George, here we go. Bryant with a screen on Davis. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all time.
Out to Peyton. Back to George. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. Foul of the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Marcus Morris. Mann comes in for George. And it's Johnson in for Jackson. The Lakers also making some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Anthony Davis. Jimmy Ogilvy comes in for LeBron. And
Thomas Bryant. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
but
the Lakers.
who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Boucher's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ogilvy passes to Butler. Over Bryant. Drilled from 6 feet away. That one from Butler. Butler's got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To end the run, here's Bryant. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Westbrook passes to Butler. Over Bryant. Butler, no good. And here are the Clippers now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
And goaltending. So they get in the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Peyton. Lakers working the ball around now. That one, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Beverly. It's stolen by Ibaka. Pass to Makoka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Stolen away. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the game.
Your Clippers, 23. The Lakers, 64.
Has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Butler out there with Kendrick Nunn.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Leonard on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on the
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. Comes up empty from the left block. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. James kicks to Westbrook. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled.
That's an awful call. What did you see there,
Shooting for Los Angeles. Shooting 2.
Take a break.
First free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them. The Clippers shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Leonard, and he lays it straight in.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
It's Davis on the wing. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Floats it up for Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard, that's for 2. And the shot falls short this time.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the inside. Here's Bryant, and Butler sends it back. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Leonard with the screen on Westbrook. Up top, Leonard. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Boucher's shot is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
None can't get it to fall.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bryant gets a wide open look, and again it's the Clippers missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Butler way outside. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Boucher, and Butler sends it back. Davis up top, defended by George. Unloads from 9, and again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lessons.
To end the drought, he blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Butler dishes to Westbrook. Butler a screen on Jackson. Back to Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Bryant. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Butler against Boucher. And it's Butler missing. The Clippers shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And Jackson gets it to go.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And that one drops for him. 56 points for Butler.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Bryant, and finish by Bryant.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
It's Davis on the wing. Bryant against Butler. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Butler's got 58.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Leonard looking around. And the rejection by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
George against none. Feeds to Leonard. And the pass to Bryant. Jackson dishes to Bryant. Buries it down low. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
And it's James missing. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. Over Bryant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Bryant. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
That's his second personal foul. At the line to...
Leonard, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Paul George in for Johnson. The guard set is Beverly and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's man in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Tireless efforts in the offseason to improve that jump shot. Kawhi Leonard has come a long way.
Leonard with the steal. Back to George. Leonard against Leonard. Tipped away. Here's Butler. Here's man. Here's Leonard. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance.
Right now, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for man. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leonard on the wing. Butler with the ball. Dedmon's there. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Left side, George. He feeds it to Dedmon. And it's on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Boucher is checked in. George passes to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Leonard against Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Kawhi Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook double team. He tries for 3. The shot by Makoka, no good. The Clippers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
15.
To 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Some solid defense from Butler. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Clippers moving it up. Johnson's got the ball. Here's Boucher, and Butler sends it back. Johnson a wide open look, and again, no good by the Clippers. Westbrook with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Leonard inside. Can't hit from in close.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.